Hi, I'm Dan Chapman, founder of Red Remedies, and I believe that relationships are important, and I want to give you every opportunity to get to know us. The Red Remedies story starts with my mom, who back in the 1950s was really sick as a young lady in her mid 20s, and she changed her health by integrating herbs and changing her diet. And that led to my mom and dad opening a health food store called Sunrise Health Foods in 1961 on the south side of Chicago. I still own Sunrise Health Foods today. We've got 5 locations on the south side of Chicago and 1 in Northwest Indiana. And it was that experience at Sunrise that was so profound for me as a young man, growing up watching my mom help one customer after another answer their questions about health, answer their questions about the issues that they were concerned with in dealing with, and watching their lives transform just like my mom's life had been transformed. The experience of Sunrise Health Foods for me led me to start Red Remedies in 2005. Red is a word that means to put in order. It's a word from the early 1800s, so we didn't just misspell the color red, R-E-D-D, with the 2 D's at the end. Again, means to put in order. And that's our mission at Red Remedies, is to help you put your life in order as it relates to health. We live in a toxic world with food that is nutrient deficient and so much more stress than any of us would like. And sometimes I wonder how our bodies operate at all. It's no wonder that we can have any level of health. And certainly it's this that causes so many of our health challenges. What I know is that if you're not healthy, just like my mom, that becomes your life's focus. And it's appropriate for a period of time. If you're not feeling well, it's important that you take some time to rest and time to heal and time to change. So you need to have that focus for a little while where you take care of yourself. But I know and believe that we were meant to live lives that were outwardly focused. So if we can help you change your life from sick to symptoms to health and wellness, that's our goal at Red Remedies. I'm often asked, how do we do this? How do we help you put your health back in order? It's our goal with every formula at Red Remedies to nourish, support, and create balance. What I know is if you have something wrong in your body, that is going to have a ripple effect throughout the whole of your body. So we look at your body from this holistic perspective. We oftentimes say we're looking at the person, not the part. We want to make sure that we're designing a formula that is going to care for you as a whole person. So when we look at nourishing, supporting, and creating balance, what we want to do is we want to nourish the body specific to the health issue that we're addressing. I believe that nourishing is a significantly better, longer lasting approach than pushing or stimulating. And then we take this step back and we want to support all of the organs or systems that are involved in that health issue with the ultimate goal of creating balance. Because I know that a body that is in homeostasis or a body that is in balance is perfection. That body doesn't have symptoms or disease. That body has tons of energy physically and mentally. And that's our goal, is to help each of you get to this place of balance. Sometimes we have this perspective or this idea that we want to push our bodies, right? That we want to reach optimal performance, but we need to understand that you cannot achieve your best if your body is not in balance. So once we have a body in balance, that's when you're able to achieve more and better than you've ever done before. We draw from a vast knowledge of different healing traditions from around the world. And what we find is these healing traditions might have different terminology, they might have different herbs even that they're using. But when we bring this perspective together, and this is what we are really experts at, is knitting together these different herbs used in these different healing traditions to design a formula that is going to nourish, support, and create balance in your body. We are experts at knitting together these different healing traditions, validating by science, and putting together a formula that is going to go to work quickly to get results in your body. There are three things that are really important to us at Red Remedies. The first one is results. We believe that results matter. We have a master herbalist that works with us at Red Remedies. She leads our formulation process. And what we've found is you can't just take your favorite herbs and put those together in a formula and expect that to work any more than you can put your favorite spices together in a soup and think that's going to be a great tasting soup. We found that little tweaks in a formula, whether it's a different herb or the right potency of that herb, can have a profound impact in the results that we're going to have with that formula when designed well. The second thing that's important to us at Red Remedies is purity. We believe that purity matters. As a matter of fact, we've made a purity promise to you. We go far above what the Food and Drug Administration mandates in their good manufacturing practices for safety. FDA doesn't make a statement of what limits there should be for purity. We test for about 500 different toxic compounds using third-party labs to ensure that every product that we make is absolutely clean and pure. We are testing for microbes and bacteria and heavy metals and adulterants and aflatoxins and pesticides like glyphosate and on to ensure that everything we do for you can in fact carry through on our purity promise. The third thing that's important to us at Red Remedies is family. We believe that family matters. Red Remedies is a family-owned company, and I believe that within the context of a healthy family or community is where we can all live our very best. And we would be honored to be a part of that extended community for you, to be able to be a place where you can ask questions and get good, sound advice and answers. Our tagline is feel better, live better. And for us, that is so much more than just a tagline. We believe that. We want so much to help you to be able to feel better so you can live better, live the life that you were designed to live. I'm so glad that you found our website. Take some time to look around, read our blogs, ask some questions, and just remember that today can be your day to start living a better life.